If this message has found you among the thousands of other distractions, take a deep breath. This is not an algorithmic accident. It is a scheduled synchronization. Your consciousness has been broadcasting a question, and the quantum field is now answering. That question is, why do I try so hard but always seem to be pulled back by an invisible force, a resistance from inside me? You have tried to change. You have tried to reprogram your reality. But your own operating system, your subconscious mind, seems to be rejecting the update. Lean in slightly. But what if I told you that you've been fighting the wrong way? What if, instead of trying to break down that firewall, you could use a hidden access code, a backdoor into the system that only opens for a few minutes each day, an activation code that allows you to install a new program and let it run overnight? Let's be honest with each other for a moment. You have been doing the work. You wake up and you say the affirmations. You stand in the mirror and say, I am wealthy, I am abundant, I am worthy. But even as you say the words, there is another voice, a background frequency, a whisper from deep within from your subconscious that is screaming, no, you are not. You set aside time to visualize. You see the new car, the new home, the perfect relationship. But the moment you open your eyes, your 3D reality, with its bills, its loneliness, its doubt, rushes in and shatters the image. You are living in an energetic civil war. Your conscious mind wants to go north, but your subconscious mind, which holds 95% of your power, is on autopilot, driving south. Here is the brutal truth. You cannot win this fight. The willpower of the conscious mind is a tiny spark against the nuclear reactor of the subconscious. Your subconscious is an automated program. It is designed to keep you safe by keeping you the same as you were yesterday. And here is the flipped truth that has kept you trapped. You have been taught to reprogram your subconscious mind with effort, with willpower, with disciplined repetition, while you are at your most awake. But that is precisely why you are failing. Think about it. When you are most awake, who is in charge? The conscious mind, the analytical mind, the gatekeeper. This gatekeeper, also known as the critical factor, has one job: to protect the current belief system. When you present a new idea, I am wealthy, the gatekeeper immediately scans its database, your memories, and sees a mismatch. It sees your bank account, it sees your past failures, and it stamps rejected on your new idea. It treats it as a virus and throws it into quarantine. You are trying to sneak a secret package past the most alert guard at high noon. It will never work. The secret is not to fight the guard. The secret is to wait until the guard is asleep. There is a magical state of consciousness, a mystical doorway you pass through every single night, and yet you are completely unaware of its power. Scientists call it the hypnagogic state. It is that drowsy, lucid, in-between state, right before you fall fully asleep. In this state, your brainwaves shift from beta, alert, analytical, to alpha, relaxed, and then to theta. Theta waves are the frequency of the subconscious mind. This is the frequency of dreaming, of deep creativity, and most importantly, of absolute suggestibility. When you are in theta, the gatekeeper, your analytical mind, is asleep at his post. The firewall is down. The gateway to the subconscious is, emphasize, wide open. This is the safe mode of your operating system. Any code you input into the system during this brief window is accepted without judgment, without question. It is taken as a direct command. And the subconscious, as the loyal servant, will spend the entire night while you sleep, getting to work, recalibrating your frequency, rewiring your neural pathways, and beginning to attract the realities that match that new code. We call this method the Theta Protocol. It is the art and science of planting a deliberate activation code into your subconscious in the golden moment just before sleep. This is not idle daydreaming. This is psychic surgery, and it requires precision. This protocol has 4 steps. You must prepare before you get into bed. Step 1. Crafting the activation code. Your code is not a long, wordy affirmation. The subconscious does not think in language. It thinks in emphasize, symbols, and feelings. Your code must be a short, feeling scene, no more than 5 seconds long. Here is the key. This scene must not be about the thing you want. It must imply that you already have it. If you want wealth, your activation code is not a scene of you winning the lottery. That is striving. Your code is the brief scene of you looking at your bank statement on your phone and feeling emphasize, relief. Or the scene of you swiping your card to pay for your family's dinner and feeling emphasize, gratitude and calm. If you want love, your activation code is not a huge wedding. Your code is the short scene of you cooking in your kitchen, and you feel a familiar, loving hand rest gently on your shoulder from behind, and you feel emphasize, safe. If you want health, your activation code is the scene of you running up a flight of stairs without thinking. And as you reach the top, you take a deep breath and feel emphasize, energy and freedom. You see? Short, emotional, and implies fulfillment. Choose your feeling scene and rehearse it in your mind before you get into bed. You must know exactly what your code is. Step 2. Entering the Theta Gateway. This is the part where you do nothing. You get into bed, lights off. You place your body in your most comfortable sleeping position. Now, you let go. Let go of all effort to try to sleep or try to program. Your job is only to observe. Observe the feeling of your body getting heavy. Observe the thoughts of the day begin to drift by like clouds. You will start to see random images or colors behind your eyelids. You will feel that drowsy, floating sensation. Pause. That is it. That drowsy feeling. That is the sign your brain waves are shifting into theta. The gatekeeper has left his post. The gateway is open. Step 3. Executing the command. At that very moment of drowsiness, as you feel yourself about to drift off, gently introduce your activation code. Just play your 5-second feeling scene. Emphasize this. Do not force it. Do not analyze it. Just play it. Like a soft memory. Feel the relief. Feel the safety. Feel the energy. And then emphasize. Let it go. Release it and let yourself fall asleep. If you remain awake, wonderful. A few moments later, as you feel yourself drifting again, gently play the scene again. Feel it. Let it go. Repeat this play, feel, release loop until you are fully asleep. The most important thing is that your feeling scene is the last piece of data your subconscious mind receives before it clocks out for its nightly maintenance. Step 4. The overnight integration. This is where the true magic happens, and you do nothing at all. Let's use one more metaphor. Your subconscious is a vast garden, and you are the gardener. All day the gatekeeper, consciousness, has been blocking you from planting new seeds. But by using the Theta Protocol, you just snuck into the garden in the dead of night and planted one miraculous seed, your activation code. Now, as you sleep, the subconscious, the night gardener, gets to work. It sees this new seed. It does not judge it. It simply begins to build the infrastructure around it. It waters it with your energy. It begins to rewire your neural pathways to align with this seed. It retunes your magnetic field, your frequency magnet, to begin attracting the people, opportunities, and resources that match the reality of that seed. You are literally reprogramming your operating system from the inside out, overnight. Common troubleshooting, but I fall asleep too fast. Wonderful. That means you enter theta very quickly. Simply hold the clear intention before you close your eyes. Tell yourself, I will run my activation code as I drift off. Your intention will do the work. My mind is too busy. Do not fight it. Observe the busy thoughts like clouds. Don't cling to them. Eventually, there will be a gap between thoughts. That is when you gently introduce your code. Remember, This is finesse, not force. This is the hidden activation code. It has been with you your entire life, concealed within the natural rhythm of your own consciousness. That 10-minute window before sleep is not junk time. It is the, emphasize, most powerful moment of your 24-hour day. You have stopped fighting the gatekeeper. You have learned to befriend the gardener. You are no longer a slave to your old programming. You have become a master coder, a quantum architect who writes the source code of your own reality. And when you wake up, do not look for immediate proof. Just know the seed has been planted. Your job now is to trust the process. You will begin to notice the changes, small reality glitches, synchronicities, new intuitive hits. These are the signs that the new operating system is booting up. To anchor this upgrade and to declare to the universe that you are ready to receive the new source code, go to the comments. This is a community of coders. I want you to share. What will you name your feeling scene, your activation code? E.g., code safe, code relief, code freedom. Declare it. If these activation codes, these protocols, resonate with your inner truth, then join this frequency. Subscribe to Quantum Catalyst and join the collective of waking architects. Your upgrade has begun. Your programming is now your own. Become the catalyst.